Welcome everyone to the 6th episode of Inside the Mind of a Houou, where I, Chunman, will be talking about my Houou Hanchan. We are currently facing 3 7-tons, which is is around average, or like 7-ton is the lowest in the Houou, but you can expect to face like 1 8-ton or to be like 1 8-ton or higher in the room. I think the south had gold leg, so I think we just got the south. We might have Itze. We need one more shape. The 6-pin, of course, is very nice for Itze. And then the 5-man Tora acceptance. He will Shuchi trap here. I think we will Shuchi trap here with the 6 cell. And then keep the 6-man for any upgrade. He do have enough value with the 6-pin draw. That's why we don't got a Hanchan here. Otherwise, I would usually got the pants on, but here, if you get just a 6-pin, we just have a very strong weight. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each is not confirmed. 6-pin 1 Scott. I think we just go 1 2 so, and then try to Mawashi around this shape, around the Pinfu shape, and then we still have to push some tiles because we don't have safe tiles. I think this is the best course of action. It's kind of unfortunate. We will push the 8 so because the symbol style is kind of one chance, but it deals into some constants as well. We hopefully draw some Tora here. If we get Tora, Pinfu each can put the weight. I think we actually can time it, and if it's all Tora, we will just solve this 3 so in against Kamicha here. This 4 so as well. This 4 so Snaka, so this 3 so was a bit more sus. You can also just steal into like 8k, but we would have just won if we took all the social there, but unfortunately we didn't. Oh my god, so many social. I have a social each here as well now, but can put weight, not Tampin, it's Pinfu each Tora. This has been 100% a push, like they know that we are pushing. Waman is not safe. Waman is, wait, are they also pushing? Wait. Diamond? This Waman is not safe, like all the social are safe, but they are also all gone almost. Perhaps they didn't have safe tiles. I didn't drag Waman again. We will not push the, or we will just take the Sabo here. The 9 so is actually pretty good, but it's so late. Kamicha 215, just Riichi Nomi. I'm pretty sure that people saw my post, like, chasing is fine now. You kinda hope that people are running out of Kamputsu. We just saw Green Jack Compel, but Kamicha already got it. The South Rakuhei pawn, there's 1300 in the middle. You have a very callable hand. We will probably just start. Never mind, we just steal an Anka. We would start pawning for 9 pin 7 so for the other 2k. Just to try to win fast, so we know that we have only 1 tile to left for the greens, but our hand should still keep moving. I want to got 6-8 man here. There's a green card. 4 man 4 pin 4 pin. I think 4 pin 4 pin hatches. I think 4 pin hatches the Sansaku and the green dragon. I would usually got the 6-8, but the green is 1 Scott. I think there's a good middle ground, but Kamicha already tempting, very fast hand with good saves on the left here. You have 1 Aka Tora, which is also connected to the Tora. You have a nice looking hand. It can definitely go Pinfu Tenhou chances as well. This 4 so it might not look that this 4 so does anything, but we can actually get 3 shapes in Sosu. Not anymore. Now we have 2 in Mansu, but sometimes you can get 2 blocks out of the 4-4-5 shape if you don't have enough blocks. But now we actually 2, but we keep this extra additional 4 so for open Tenhou or perhaps Chitoi, but Chitoi, like we don't want Chitoi here. If we can avoid it, we really want to not have Chitoids here. That is kind of just the name of the game. When you have a Pinfu hand, you really don't want. This is E-Santen. We just take the E-Santen, but we really want to connect on this Tora with the 6-pin. Of course, we will be pressing the Riichi button if we told it 3. Or perhaps Tamaten, because Shimutsu might have all the pins in the Tora suit. And then they can have like Paimon and with the Aka, it's just stupid. And then I'll start with the Riichi. Perhaps we will Tamaten or Pinfu Nomi. That is. Wait, that is Chitoi E something. Okay, I missed the Chitoi here. I wanted to Sakikiri this for, so this West is live, but we just have to solve it. I should have got 2 so there because of Chitoi's E something. I was just too focused on my Pinfu hand. This sucks so much. This sucks so much. I can't believe how much it sucks. But if we have a Suchi Trap with a 4 so 5 so cut. So the 8 so is actually pretty legit Suchi Trap here, and the 5 pin we are not expecting to win on the 5 pin. We are expecting to win on the 8 if anything. Especially with Riichi Suchi and the 4 into 5 so cut. And often like Toyman doesn't expect the 3-6. The 8 so almost never deals in, but it was just that I got like the other way around basically. How do I say that? I got 4 so Sakikiri and then the 5 so Suchi, the 5 so Shichitao. So it is basically never going to deal in because I don't have a Kansan 8 so, and I usually don't have a Sampon as well because I would usually cut the pair, but just because we had overlapping ramen or Kansan overlapping with the ramen, that's like the only way this 8 so deals in. So I really don't blame Kami-chan there. I think if we Moto doesn't allow us to see it, but it's a very legitimate card. Even if if we connect to the full we might get some scoop, but more importantly we get Thunder. If we connect, we will just slide here. We move towards 7 pairs as well, but just like last hand, we don't want to get 7 pairs. I think we can keep this format for a little bit longer. Thunder, Tora 2, Tora 3. It's just too choosy. Like we can open on it. This 8 so pair is kinda sucks that we don't have it, but like if we get just E something that the 4-man card, it's perfectly fine as well. We probably should have got the 4-man over this south win because the south is actually pretty safe. But we can cut it here for the right dragon. I really wanted to go down the Tora 3, but we have a Pinfu hand here. There's all. Like, the Constantly is. I would have preferred to have like a Constantly. We have now Chitoi's E something. Just got a bite which is twice got Fusion if we have a final weight. The 3 pin is spin 1 Scott, the 4. Yeah. Don't deal in, please.
Don't.
Okay. One tour, okay. With extra full. Yeah, like I have to play harder that it doesn't deal in, but it's just like like cheat towards the east something. Like if we didn't have like any Reklo activity there, and if we also weren't Tilo, I would perhaps not push this 5-ping, but it's kind of just a standard card. It deals into a lot of Dora shapes as well, which is the scary part. It can deal in for a lot. Luckily, it only was 2600 with 40 full. Not Tilo, so it was kind of a must push. The Simon Constanville is pretty nice. King Jack and follow card on the right, Toyman as well. They are hoarding honors, which usually means that they have a weaker hand. Because you really want Sakurai with bad hands. That is kind of the. Oh my god. We kind of like. Yeah, like. We kind of wanted to fix the 5 so. Got the 5 so tail. If we didn't throw the 2 so for the Tura shape. But here we just have to take E something. We will just Shimokiri for Hayo. Oh, to balance out the blocks. The Rankan is 8000, the Ramen is 8000. We may not have Thunder on the 2-pin, but like it's now kind of Sotokawa. I think that is fine. If you really want Thunder, you can technically got 1 pin, but then you also really want to have the 4 so back here for Thunder 2 Toras for the 6 acceptance, another 9. The problem, well not the problem, the thing is with this hand is that we have to call the 4-pin, especially one Scott. Around here because the Rankan is still considered kind of bad shape. Well, just Thunder 1 Tora, but we can actually go Mangang with this hand, so it's kind of unfortunate that we only have 2 Han with an open hand. But now we just really need to get them back. He will discard the 5-pin for the. I think 5-pin for the 2-pin. Wait, we lose out on Thunder, but it's just way better. If we get the AK5 one, I guess we can Tamaton. We are headless here, but we dropped the 7 here already. So we kind of missed Tempeh there, but there was not really another way. There's a 5 so Kabe. Meaning, or like, that someone has all the Dora. There's like one person with all the Dora, and we hopefully don't find that person. There's one 6-0 here, but like someone has like there are 3 left, and someone has like a pair or an uncle of it. The 2-5 society is also quite sus, or like it's not too sus. That's a tilt 4-pin. Game, please. The thing is, if someone has a 3-so and a 4-so, they are always waiting on 2-5 because we see 4 5s and 3 2s. The chance that I have it completed here in the lower social is pretty slim. Oh no, why? MP4 no 10. We will be pushing almost everything for Tempeh. Oh, 8-man, Kami, 8-man. Follow cut. That's not an 8-man. Okay, we are Tamaton. You just try to snipe here, I think. The 8-man from Kami. The Riichi looks also quite juicy. But Toyman with 2 Tora 40 foot tail. I'm just asking for a lot of trouble through Riichi tail. Like the way it seemed pretty good, but most of the time you're just minus 1000 points. And here we are in a comfortable. We were in a first. We were first before the deal in there. Though I didn't find the need to press the Riichi button. Although it was kind of Sotokawa half shooty on the 5-man as well. It's definitely a good Riichi if we were lost or if we really needed points. But I just chose to take the conservative route. We might have to call. It's the calls are so awkward, but it's a tutorial. We can technically call 4-man, 8-man, and 4-so. It's still like we don't have any other saves. The 1-9-pin is basically useless, so I think Dora. Wait, what happened here is that they have a 5-7-9 save, and then they fix the Dora Hanchan, and then they deal the 6-man, and then they got a 9-man for the 6-7 shape, and then they see the 8 here while they have a 5 in their bonds. It's like, and they just fixed the Dora shape, but like it's kind of funny that there's 5 in their bonds with this score. They have one Dora here with this 6-7-8. I don't think it's 6-7-8 Sansaku, which can be the case, right? They went this way, but they had like a 7-9 shape, so that was really not on the cards for them. You can check their hand itself too. I will remember it hopefully. We need one more shape here. If we see 8, I don't know if you can see the 8-man. The 9-man should be pretty safe here. The ones I think ones are slightly better. Oh my god, it was a Sansaku. Oh no, it was that. Wait, how? Oh my god, I got wrecked. Hey, so confused. How did they get the shape? Was it like 7, 8, 9, got a 5. See towards the east something. The Sansaku seems just so unlikely. I just can't. I just. Oh my god, what are we going to do here? I think we are just going to go for a pair card, which seems really unintuitive because our normal hand looks quite slow. But we can upgrade on the 6-pin, we can make it work, I think. We would be something if we kept the best of the 6-pin, but the 6-pin can upgrade here to ramen. You have a lot of those pair-based Pinfu hands, but this one is this one is very harder because we actually see towards the E something and going for like a very slow closed hand instead. Oh, Cheeto is also closed, but we are basically going for a slow closed hand. Devilman is like a perfect roll here, but otherwise we might be able to open for our 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, but that was a call like on the 5-pin, which is really bad for us. We still haven't done our last spell for Cheeto. I like that 3-pin, but we already discarded that before, so we still haven't found it. We will be calling for Sansaku 5, 6, 7. Or 4, 5, no, not 4, 5, 6, because we have a 6, 6, 7 pin shape. We know that the 5 pins are very bad, but the usual thing with those hands is that you got one pair, and if you draw like one more pair, you're looking in Cheeto after you got one pair. Yeah, this temp, it should be tempeh. Really sucks that we dealt into that Sansaku hand, but yeah, it just doesn't like we were in a pretty good spot, but like we are in a really rough spot here. We can go 5 so, but we lose out on so much. The 9 so is only 1 tile left. We lose out on the 5, 6, 7 and the Cheetoids out as well. So painful. Oh, my hands. Like, everywhere is something easy push, but here, like, I don't know. Like, the 3-man and then the 6-pin. It's just too much, I think. We hope for Renson here for Kamicha. North is 2 Scott bij Toyman. June is also 2 Scott. Even if we took like C-touch East something there, we would just get wrecked on the pairs, as you can see from our pond. What is next? 5 so or 4 so, 4 so next? Kamicha is not even Tenpai. Dude, we were E something from like so early. Like we can technically, I think 5 so is fine for one more chance to pawn. I don't think it deals in. We can pawn for Tenpai. Balmon 16. I guess that is fine, but we might deal in after the fact, after 6 months, 3 months. The 3 months should be safer, but it deals in some Dora ships. Pass. I don't expect it to pass, but Tempai is achieved here, which was really necessary. It was a 1-4 shape. Luckily for us that we got Tempai very strong push still, but we just have to maximize. We just have to take the risk still, especially when he will be calling for open Thunder, I think, but it's still Atosuke. We might wait because with open Thunder we still are fourth after the hand, so we don't have enough. I think Kami's waiting here means that they don't have enough as well, or like it's just an instant pawn. This South wins most of the time, and I think they waited for it because they don't have enough. But it's not that we can care about that. Like it's just some consolidation that he might have another hand if we don't win. But it's not like that we will really play differently. 15 would be nice for a man. Is nice. That is still not. It is still not E something. We just got the 5. We accept the 4 man, the 6 man as well. Just trying to fish for Dora or Tanpin. The call would be so nice, but we now have Pinfu East something. We will probably just not call. I think we just stay close, but I guess we can leave calling on. Was this 6 been a mistake? Should be 8 man. Ipeco save would be nice, but Thunder is still not confirmed. We if we kept the 6 pin, we would replace the 1-4 man, and then we would be Tempai here on 1-4 pin, but it's a bit hindsight. It's only hindsight. The 8 man is one chance. This is can put Kami should have enough with the Riichi Sig if they didn't have enough there. You have a Tora wait, one chance, please pass. Riichi Pinfu, Tora. Please, I don't want to get full of again. We are so close to D ranking because he had a horrible stream where I just couldn't read the tiles. Ura for win. Okay. Oh my god. We clutched it so hard. We welcome to the look analysis part. Because Moto was down when I was playing, I had to split this part up into parts basically. So welcome back, or like I'm back, but it's still the same Hanchan, so will be just edited in the video. Let's see. Here Moto really likes the 6-star, which I got. I thought 1-2-star would also be viable, but because of the each value, just set up the sushi trap. We are losing out on 5-7-star, but it's not that big of a backfire. If we get the 3-star or just the 3-6 pin, it's perfectly fine to Ichinomi or try to fish for Tora. And then 7-star, and then the Riichi on the left. And then here it does fold. Here went 1-2 pin, 1-2-star I mean, 2-star first, but once it doesn't really matter. And then 2-star, and then it pushes here for E something. Kutsuki E something is 147 pin Kutsuki with a 6 man, and we technically have some other draws as well. Shimakiri. So this was this 3 so was kind of a push. I'm sorry that the screen is moving. Can I zoom in? Okay, I can zoom out. Okay, then the screen isn't moving anymore when I'm scrolling back and forth, but that's basically what I'm doing. So you saw Sumakiri here for Kutsuki East on the door acceptance was just push and then 6-0. The 5-0 was Kampuche, the 6-0 was pretty safe as well. You skip and then here it wants to Tamaten on the Kampuche 7-man, 98 here on the right. And we didn't get it, and then 7 push, and then here 5-man can push the Tora, but we are not going for a win. We can technically still win on the 9, so the last 9 so is still in the wall if I remember correctly, but we just get Katen here for 1500 points. Let's see what Moto does on this next discard. We got a 14-14, but the Kansan card was definitely on my radar as well. The problem here is if we got like 6-8 man, we might be very stuck on this Green Dragon because it's one Scott already. And I thought perhaps 6-7-8 Sun School would be another way to fight Kamitsa here with this hand, and then the 4-pin would be nice to play the Sansaku and the Green Dragon as outs, but here it just goes 6-8, which is the standard card. If the green was still fully live, I would definitely go 6-8 man, but I feel like that we are going to be stuck on this Green Dragon, and this 4-pin pair doesn't have that many upgrades because of the 5-8 pin, which is already accepted by this Ramen 6-7 pin, but we got 4-pin and then Kamitashi mode. Here Moto I just wants to look in the Akatora, and usually the 3 and the 7 pin would be very nice source for a run count, but it just says we will always look in the Aka console anyway, just it goes 1 pin, but the 1 so is actually more useless, so 1 so is perfectly fine here. And the ones who just got other tiles, but it doesn't really matter. Here we cheated. Oh, we missed Cheeto's E-Sound. That was a pretty big mistake here. I'm pretty sure that there's a scream and skip here. Yeah, this Cheeto's E-Sound, and I missed that. I just wanted to do Saki Kiri. But it kind of worked out because we got a Suchi trap here on the 8 so by keeping the 2 so. It was to Saki Kiri the 2 so here, which is logical. But I didn't think it was too dangerous. You see the Houou shows an early 3 so by our Shimotsa. But definitely there is a really good case to be made for just keeping a safe tile. Here we are Tempe. We want to reach it with 80%. And then let's see if it got suffice for the Sushi trap. I think so. Although it might deal into Toyman. It doesn't take the Sushi trap. 91. I think it can technically deal into Toyman, but the thing is, if they have like 6-7. Thing is like if they had like a 7 so pill with a 6 attached to it for 5-8, they might have already pawned here this 7 so from Kamitsa. And I didn't think the 5-8 was that dangerous with the 7 into 4 so cut with the 2 so pair, but I guess if you really don't want to take the risk, you can just cut 2 so, but I just went for the Suchi trap here. But Kamitsa here is actually fighting. They have 4 Toras with the Pinfu ramen. This 5-man is definitely a push, but I thought this 8 so Datashi was actually a 4, but they were just karakiring the 8 so, and then we won 2600, getting our Riichi stick back. Wants to just move towards Standard here with the White Dragon, which is kinda fair. The 16 is also kinda nice, but now we got the White Dragon anyway, so it's just order. It wants to go for man for just 5 blocks, but I'm seeing like an 8 so into like 9 so card for Thunder Sansaku here. He didn't want to get turned up, but if we got 4 man, we would have turned the 8 so back here. Wait, does it agree with the 2? No, it just wants to go full efficiency, but I don't care about the third pair, the 5-pin pair, so I just got that. We would have an 8 pair here if we listen to Moto AI for Tanya basically, because we would got a 9 pair, and then 2 man. Zitoche E something, and then skip of course, and then we just do we deal in? There's a deals in with just barely 1.5% more than the 7-man cut. It knows that it just kind of deals in here, or like it's half sushi now, but it is also funny that it considers a lot of other tiles. Many tiles are basically T towards E something, and it also considers the 9, so because it just feels like it's just going to deal in, it just knows, but it does agree here with us. 9 pin or east, both are basically the same. Green dragon once got swing. It wants to force thunder here, keeping Tora acceptance. The 1 pin was definitely on the other card that I was considering, because I would love to have Tora acceptance here, but I think if we draw 5-8, man, we rather have like the constant 2 pin for Riichi Tora instead of Riichi Tundra Tora on a much weaker way. There are some upgrades like 6-7 pin, but if we pair up like 3 or 5 pin after the 1 pin card, we have a Tora Ramen which is very strong. You miss out on the Tora here, and then here it's a Sumakiri balancing out the blocks, having more chance of getting good weight tempo by drawing the 2 or the 4 pin instead of the 5-8. It would be really interesting what the AI does on the 5-8 mantle. I would just sushi trap here without Tanja. That is my initial thought at least. And this south, this 1 pin here for Tanja headless is, it doesn't push the south. It's 8%. It just wants, the south has some acceptance here because we are headless. The 4 pin has been twice cut, but we can still pair it up. Toyman like has a very dangerous one. It's still some bad. This is perhaps one of the biggest mistakes. Or like haven't reviewed the whole Hanchan yet, but it's definitely something that I should really reconsider. I'm just seeing like headless standard Tora for a lot of value, but this south after this one, this 2-man overflow of Toyman, I don't think it deals into Simot. They got a 3-1 after the honors as well. Right, okay. And then Simakiri, the third 4 pin here on the right. Shimotsa is still E something, and then 2 pin Simakiri. And then we Riichi here. Wait, it doesn't. It Tamas, and we Tama. It's basically 50-50 here. It's can you read it? I hope that you can read it. It says 50.02 versus 49.98. It's basically the same thing, but we just decided to snipe this 8-man which just came out. And then the deal in here, it looked to be like Honitsu, so the monster seemed just too expensive for against them. It is kind of funny if you see Tormund's hand progression here. They throw a AK 5 pin and then they keep it, and then they are also like Honitsu E something, and then they got a Ramen 5-6 pin here across, and they aren't them. It is usually the case when you are forcing Honitsu and you change to another suit. You are usually just them. If you change to the other suit, but they actually managed to run 5200 because they had extra full. It wants to keep the honors. Yeah, it is totally fair to keep the honors. A 19. It wants to got the green dragon here. Okay, we are just keeping the honors when we shouldn't, and we are discarding it, and it doesn't like. It is still 2 something here for us. Kami's already by. It was that hand, and this is just so unfortunate. It is just like unfortunate. Like this was the like there's nothing else than this one. And the demon technically is there, but if you don't eat the Sansaku, you just deal into you can't deal into Thunder with this one. So you can see. Can we check Kami's hand? Well, we will check Kami's hand. We already did it. But what they had it was what I was right. They had a 5-7-9 shape fixing the Dora shape, but I didn't expect them to have a Dora pair. And then they told the 6-man back. And then I was like, it can't be like 6-7-8 Sansaku because why do you fix the 7-9 shape if you have 6-7-8 Sansaku? It's really impossible to get 6-7-8, and then they cheated Dora here. They also should have probably pulled the white dragon here for just 2,000 points because the scores are really close with 2 bad saves. I think this is certainly a pawn, but they didn't, and they got rewarded with the C here, cutting the white dragon pair. And I was like kind of convinced that it was Tundra with the white, but now with this double 6-7-8, I was kind of concerned, but there's just no way to dodge the 1-so. They told the 7-so here for the ramen, and the 1-so can push against the Ipatsu Tito here. Just like there's just nothing to do here for us. -7-7, I think. Wants to go straight for Cheetoids here, 3-pin. We misplayed this hand for sure. If it really wants to force on each wants to force Cheetoids to turn 1. Yeah, it just wants to force Cheetoid. Yeah, this one was a tough one. It just wants to force Cheetoid, and it makes sense with Cheetoids, but I thought perhaps there might be some open Sansaku. We have one completed 5-6-7, so shape. Yeah, this is definitely something that I should study more, those pair-based hands. Pair-based Pinfu hands, but it's not Pinfu this time. So we just got the rest, and then like there's nothing to analyze here because it's just we are just trying to go maximum efficiency here. It actually costs a 5 here. There's 1 9-so left, and then 5-so safe across. The 8-so is like guaranteed. So, and we are keeping Cheetoids alive, 17, and then it's just like we wouldn't draw like Cheetoids at 10 by anytime soon. Perhaps with the 3-pin pair or the 2 pair here, but it would be just so difficult. 5-so. And then here it pawns here with 99% because we are very last, and then this 3-6-man is very sus, and it's like the only thing that is left besides the Tora fixed set. You can check tournaments because I actually did a look analysis after the Hanchan, just my own, and just don't agree with the cards here. They should probably just got the south here, not fixing the ramen here. And they fixed the ramen here with this 2-man as well, fixing the Dora. And you can go like Cheetoids, so you can go just full efficiency, but I really hate what they are doing across 2-man 3-so should have been kept. They shouldn't have a south pair. And then they got 1-2, and then perhaps I could have seen like the 1-2-3 Sansaku, but it's really tough. Like from school that failed, but and that's kind of why we didn't deal in with this 3-man. I think I should have got 6-man on Tenpai. After this spawn, 6-man would be probably better because this 3-man deals into the Pensam on 2-man, the Pensam Tora. But this 6-man, actually with this 9-man across, it's just very safe. It deals into the 5-man, AK 5-man, 7-man, or the 7-man Kansan, especially the AK 5. With the 7-man, because they would likely switch to a Sabo with the 7-man throw, having a 7-man Sabo with something else. but the 6-man, although the AI likes 3-man, I think 6-man is more accurate because I don't think Kami-chan with this 8-pin pair is Tenpai. Shimo-chan doesn't seem Tenpai as well, so we don't have to account for that. And then the 6 is half Suchi, so it's basically equally as safe how the 3 deals into the Turan shape. And let's see if we made any mistakes here. It wants to go 1. But we are basically aiming for Riichi here, and we really want to deny the Rakuhai, so we just got the Rakuhai. Skip. Let's see here, 5. The next decision is interesting. It skips 100%, but and then 6 bean. I was thinking about 8-man, but for Ibeka, but it just goes 6. If you pair up something else, you can also the 6-man is very good as well for the 6-9 and skip. And then there's no decision here. It's slides here, but 8-man is totally viable as well. Because it's just too late to get any meaningful upgrades, just cutting the more dangerous stuff. Skip here, Shimakiri, and then here we told Tenpai, Riichi 100%, and there's nothing to cut, and then we put Shimo here for the within Ura for 4100 each, ending the game, and we can see the score, it's 88.6, it's okay, it's acceptable. I would love to have always rating above 90, but only 8 hands. And thank you for watching. If you want to see something improved, just let me know, and I will try to improve in the future episodes.